Coach Terry, basketball season is officially underway here for UTEP, and it seems like there's a lot of anticipation here in El Paso for this year's Miners team. From your standpoint, what makes this team so exciting?
Well, I mean, always the start of a new season, you're always excited about a new start, and, for us, we have a lot of familiar faces back from a year ago, along with guys that got acclimated that didn't get a chance to play a year ago. So, we've had our group together for a little bit now. Now they got to get used to playing together in games.
Last year, he obviously had a plan in building this team, investing scholarships and sit-out guys. This will be one of the best teams in y'all's conference this year. You can remember that I said that.
You guys beat Texas Tech in an exhibition game, a charity game, and after the game you hear Chris Beard say what he said, that UTEP is going to be one of the best teams in Conference USA when it's all said and done. When you hear Chris Beard, Texas Tech, team that played in the national championship game last year, when you hear him say that, what do you think?
Well, I think just mutual respect for the way our teams play. I mean, both teams, I know ourselves, we try to hang our hat on trying to be a team that can be defensive-minded and want to be one of the best defensive teams in the country. Chris and those guys, they've done that. And when you're one of the best defensive teams in the country, then you have a chance to advance in postseason play and go a long ways. Work on staying in front of that ball. Okay, that's the next step for you right now. All right, you got to be able to do that.
Last year you told us every single practice, every single minute, you're always coaching. It was a young team last year. This team being a little bit older, what's the difference in your coaching style between last year and this year? Or is there a difference?
Ball should be bouncing, go! Well, I think you always want a player-driven team as opposed to coach-driven teams. The best teams I've been a part of have always been player-driven, guys that police, what we ask them to do on the floor, off the floor, and at the pace that we want to get it done. Look, guys that need work on the closeout, you got to work on your closeout right now. Get better right now. Don't just play the drill right now. Play the game right now.
For you guys, when you got guys that are coming in the way that you do, 6 Division I transfers, there'll be 7 when you get Caden Archie eligible. For you guys, how do you keep everyone happy? Because obviously these guys transferred for different reasons, but maybe for some of them because of playing time or what have you. How do you keep them bought in and making sure that, the team aspect is obviously more important than the individual aspect?
Well, you hit on a couple of great key points in terms of happy and bought in, and that's the thing we've really tried to address, early part of the summer. Basketball is a team sport. Everybody has to obviously accept their roles and be stars in their roles.
How important is it going to be for fans to show up to the Don this year, and what kind of impact can they have on this year's UTEP team?
Well, we need our community. We need the support. When I took this job, based on it being a basketball school and an opportunity where you could have a home court. Home courts are really hard to find this day and time in college basketball, and when you have one, boy, it makes a huge difference with your team. It's a difference between, some wins and losses over the course of a season.
What has to happen for this UTEP team to be successful? If you had to put your finger on one thing, we got to do this and we're going to have a chance to compete for a conference championship, what will that be?
Well, I think for us it's going to be staying healthy and to your point earlier, happy. Guys bought in to the team concept, and when you have a really good team, there are a lot of sacrifices that have to be made, and hopefully our guys buy into the sacrifice part and understand how important that is to the team and the success of the team.
El Paso is looking forward to the season. Best of luck to you and the Miners.
Well, thanks so much, Andy, for having me, and appreciate you taking time to spend with us and taking a look at our new digs as well. And hopefully we'll go out and make this community proud. And, again, we've had to endure some things here over the last couple months, and hopefully we can get back and really do a great job for this community.